Hi Libra, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Libra, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two other Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it, okay? So let us get started. All right, Libra, see what's going on. Whenever you see this reading will be the right time to see this reading. Claim it, and if not, just leave it. Okay, here we go. So let's see what's going on for Libra. Libra. Two cards for Libra for their highest good. One more card. Wow. All right, so it says faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Good for you guys. Me too. Good. Thank goodness. New direction, you guys. Going in a new direction. So let's see what's going on. Very nice. Begin now. Take your first step. Wow, this new directions. Begin now. There is definitely a big theme here. You know, even though you don't see what's in front of you or what this path is going to be about, take a deep breath and just go with it. Take a first step and just go with it, with what your heart wants, what your intuition wants. Okay, you guys? So really do that. Okay, take a chance. All right, so all right, Libra, so let's see what's going on in your reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Libra. One for the current. This is for Libra. One for the situation. One for the past. One for the what's hidden. One for what's the hopes and fears. One for what you need to do now, what you need to work on, and the outcome. Oh, okay, I'll do this one. All right, Libra. See what's going on here for you. All right, so you start off with the you guys can see all that. All right, so you start off with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is talking about resting, really resting. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I have, my moon sign is a Libra, and I've been feeling like I need to take a nap here and there. It's crazy. This card is definitely saying you need to rest. Okay, so really start taking it easy, rest when you can. And then you have the Strength card. And right now I am doing this reading why the new moon in Leo is here. And this is the Strength card here. So definitely perfect for the moment here. You do have the Strength card. They're asking you to find your patience, your calmness, you know, really have self-control for everything. You have the Full card here for the outcome. I'm sorry, for the past. The Full card is talking about new beginning, new path. I feel like it's now because not only did you get it here, you got it here. So there is definitely a new path that you're on. You do have the Queen of Swords here. You're very strong-willed, very, you can be stubborn in some kind of way, but you're you stand strong. Whether you're male or female, it don't matter. Tarot has no gender, but you're very strong-willed, very, be truthful, okay? Be truthful, speak what you need to speak about. And then you have the Six of Pentacles down here in the hopes and fears. And I feel like you really want abundance to come in. I feel like you're really looking for it financially, opportunities. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles is talking about financial opportunities with that new beginning. So it's nice. I also feel like you're going to be starting new projects. I feel like you're on a new path. I feel like, wow, I feel like you're going to be very creative also, so it's nice. You have the Three of Wands here for what you need to work on, and you really need to start, you know, moving forward, setting plans, doing what you want to do, starting what you want to create, your dream job, your goals. What is it that you want? A house, you know, new car, whatever it is, you know, it's time to start putting them and move forward, okay? It's time to start it. And then you have the Eight of Wands, which you're definitely moving forward. You're moving forward from a lot of things, which is really nice. Love that energy. There is unexpected messages coming through. There is a lot of fast movement also, and you're definitely moving forward. Good for you, Libra. Good for us. Here we go. All right, so let's see what's going on. Libra, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Let me just shuffle these cards one more time. Alrighty, here we go. Why is the Four of Swords here? Two of Pentacles, one more card. Wow, that is nice. All right, so you have, oh, sorry about that. I knocked off my microphone. Okay, here we go. So you have the Four of Swords here. Really take the time to rest when you need it. Cat nap, whatever it is, take the time to rest. Okay, you're very tired. You're very, been doing a lot. Emotionally, physically, you're very tired. So rest when you can. I also feel like the Two of Pentacles is here. The Two of Pentacles, it's a Two of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, you're trying to juggle everything, trying to make decisions, trying to keep everything afloat. I feel like there's definitely infinite opportunities here. I feel like you're trying to make a decision, which is very nice, because there is a new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is saying out with the old, in with the new. There are new things coming through. You're going to be very inspired. There's a lot of growth. There's a new direction that you're on. So it's very nice. Stay on this direction, you guys. Stay on it. Okay. Very good. I like this. Really try to take it easy though, because I feel like you really need to rest. Okay. When you can, try to rest. It's like you're really trying to do a lot, trying to juggle a lot, but you really need to take that time to rest. Remember what I always say: if you don't rest when they tell you to rest, the universe has a way to push you down. So you really gotta do that. Okay. You do have the Strength card here. The Strength card is talking about, you know, having self-control, finding your confidence, finding your courage. So let's see what's going on with that card. Why is a Strength card here for Libra? One more card. Wow. So you're definitely going through a big healing right now. You know, a lot of emotions are coming up to the surface about things that were in the past, about things that you've done, things that, you know, just you've been feeling a lot, you know, and I feel like, you know, you just need to keep going with this, to find your strength, to find your courage, to keep going with it. Okay. I know sometimes it's like, you don't want to go through this healing. You don't want to feel all these feelings, but sometimes we just need to. I feel like you need to just like stop trying to control everything. Have self-control. Really have self-control on the way you are doing things, especially your reactions and how you're feeling. Okay. Because this is a card of like rejuvenating, like feeling better, keeping your faith, you know, find your strength, find your courage, because it's there. Okay. This card wouldn't show up if you didn't have it, and you do have it. You're very strong-willed, and I feel like you are. You know, Libras are very strong-willed. They're very resilient. They're very smart. They're very wise. Okay. So really have self-control on things, especially your feelings. Okay. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is very nice. You need to start trusting yourself, believing in yourself. Like, you know, the decisions that you're making, you need to say, you know what, I'm making the right choice because I'm making this decision. You know, you're very independent. You know how to make things. You know how to make things happen. I feel like there is a strong, you know, like you're really trying to reach that material success with the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like you just need to savor the moment and live in the moment. Okay, stop thinking so much about past hurts, or stop thinking about all these decisions that you've made. Okay, it's time to just heal from that and move forward. Okay, wow. Then you have the Fool card, and I do believe that is now, because it shows here that you're on all these new paths. So not only do you have the Ace of Wands here in the middle, but you have the Fool card, which is the past, which is now. Okay, you are starting this new path. You are on a different path now. So just know that, which is good. You need that. You have the Queen of Swords there for what's hidden. And why is the Queen of Swords here? One more card. Wow. All right. So, like I said, you've been feeling a lot of emotions. You have a lot of regret still on you, and it's just normal. We go through so much in our lives that, we think about so much that we have done in our lives, but it always comes back to that regret or that disappointment or that, just feeling down about things. And you do have it here. So you start off with the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is asking you to be strong-willed, be who you are, be the leader that you are, be that strong-willed person that you are. Speaking your truth and seeing the truth in everything. Okay, because you are. You've done so much, Libra. You've been through a lot, you've seen a lot, but you know what? You still stand strong, no matter what. Okay. Try to leave these Five of Cups behind. Try to leave the regret behind, the disappointment, the failed decisions that you think you've made. Let it go. Okay, because it distracts you from seeing other things, and there's a lot of opportunities around you, but you're just not seeing them. You're too focused on everything that has gone wrong. The decisions, the regret, the sadness, the hurt, and need to let that go. Okay, because remember, you're very strong-willed. You don't need to be in this Five of Cups. You need to rise above it. Okay, try to rise above it. And then you have the Magician, and like I said, we create the world around us. We create our life, our path. No matter if, even if these cards say it, you still create the path. If you're gonna want this path to be positive, then you need to start thinking positive and get out of this Five of Cups here. Okay, because it doesn't make any sense if, okay, well, I'm gonna be on a new path, so everything's gonna be good. No, but if you're still in this right here, it's not, because you're not gonna look at the opportunities that are gonna come your way. You're not gonna start feeling happy because you're so still sad about all this. The regrets, the decisions, that's why they're saying right here, trust your decisions. Live in the moment. Live now. Don't live like what happened yesterday or what happened. Let it go. Keep pushing forward, okay? Because that's what they want. So remember, positive will bring positive, negative will bring negative. Okay, so just remember that. You have the Six of Pentacles, and I feel like there's abundance that you really want. So let's see what's going on. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? One more card. Wow. Nice, 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 nice. So you do have the Six of Pentacles here. You could be receiving some kind of abundance, some kind of extra money here and there. I feel like, because there is a new beginning here, definitely a new beginning. Trust your intuition on your finances. Whatever when you're using your finances, really trust your intuition, because they're asking you to be very, very be careful with them. Like, really just be careful with your finances. If it sounds too good to be true, then don't do it. Okay, because there's a lot of people that are trying to scam. I've even gone through all that too, and so it's like I didn't fall for it, but man, it was like, wow, I didn't even, after it happened, it's like, wow, really, this person is like constantly, it seems so real, right? So really be careful on that. So that I'm getting a big, strong, watch your finances, very, very, like, really look at them. You are on this new path. You not only have the Full card here, but you have the Full card here. And together there is definitely a new path, because you not only have these cards here, that's definitely arrived. Really take a chance on things, okay? Like, really start putting your goals out there, starting a new project, do something different, You want to do it. And I feel like you just need that push. So really start that, okay? You are definitely on a new path. Be happy. Be happy. You have the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups is asking you to use your intuition, especially with that finances. Really trust your intuition in everything. Follow your heart. If it does, like I said, if it doesn't seem right, then don't do it. Okay. Really also nurture yourself, your mind, your soul. Really take care of yourself. Relax when you can. Rest when you can. Eat better. Sleep better. think better. Okay. You have the Ace of Pentacles up here, and why is the Ace of Pentacles here? For what you need to work to do now. One more card. Wow. Wow. All right, so you do have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is saying that you're on this new path, and definitely you're on the path that you're supposed to be. You're going to have a lot of creative ideas. You're going to be very inspired. There's also financial opportunities here. Abundance is coming through for you. You're very tired. You're very tired. You've been hurt. You've been going through a lot, doing a lot. You're just very overwhelmed. It's time to start setting boundaries on things like, you're not going to do this anymore. You're not going to do that anymore. You need to start changing things. Okay. You really do. It's very overwhelming. You carry a lot on your shoulders, the problems, the past, everything. And you really need to try to let some of that go. Okay. Whoever can help you, let them help you. Ask other people to help you. If it's family members, then let them help you too. Okay, so you really need to try to, the 10 of Wands, really try to set boundaries. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune, it says, there's a new cycle. There's an end of a cycle, so a new cycle is definitely coming in here. Your luck is going to change for the better. Karma is here, okay? So if anybody has done you wrong, it's going to come back, to them. You don't need to do anything. Go out there and chase them down or anything. Just remember, karma is here. What comes around goes around is what they're saying. Then you have the 3 of Wands, and why is the 3 of Wands here for what you need to work on? One more card. Wow. Nice. All right. So, you do have the Moon card here. So the Moon we are doing this reading in the Leo new moon. So we are entering Lionsgate very soon. So just know that. You are definitely, they're asking you to make plans for the future, move forward, start reaching your goals, start doing what you want to do for the future, for now, move forward, start doing what you need to do. Okay. I feel like you're really uncertain about what you want to do next or what you want to create. I feel like you're at a standstill and you're like, I want you to use your intuition, because you are going to get a lot of ideas. But I feel like right now, since we're going through this new moon, I feel like right now you're just not really seeing the path, really try to trust your intuition and go within. If you can, take a walk outside, whatever it is, but get away from all that negativity that you have around you, because I feel like you just need to. You do have the Empress here. The Empress is talking about that, she's very loving, she's very caring, she's abundant, she has a lot of ideas, she creates ideas. That's you, you need to start, putting something together, a side job, whatever it is, do it. It's time. Because it's going to be successful. There is you want the abundance, but you need to also do the work with it. Okay, so just know that somebody around you could be pregnant, or you could be pregnant also, but definitely something is there about birthing ideas and pregnancy. You have the 8 of Wands here for the outcome, and why is the 8 of Wands here for Libra? One more card. Wow. Oh, you came into your own reading. Nice. So Justice is your card, Libra, and you're trying to balance everything out, and you will. You see the truth in everything, you guys. See the truth in everything. Don't try not to see the truth. There's so many things that you're just not really, that you really don't want to see, but sometimes you just you're blind to it. And they're asking you to see the truth in everything, because you need to. See the truth in your finances. See the truth in what people are doing. See the truth. Really see the truth. Okay? Speak your truth. See the truth. Also, you're going to keep everything balanced, which is really good. I feel like there's unexpected messages coming in for you. I feel like there's you're going to be moving forward. Things are going to start shifting very fast for you also. So just know that. But good things are coming, and sudden changes are here. So all of a sudden, things are just going to change. But I don't feel like it's bad. I feel like good things are coming in for you. With the Justice card, like I said, balance everything. Things are going to start balancing out for you. If you're dealing with anything legally, it's going to be in your favor. Any decisions you're trying to make are going to be fair. Any decisions being made towards you are going to be fair also. And then with the King of Pentacles here, I really feel like you're trying to establish yourself, trying to create that strong foundation. And you know who you are, and you know what you can do, Libra. Okay, so just know that you know how to make wise decisions. You know how to do things. Okay, so you will create that what you want, but you need to start. It's time to start it. It's time to get to work on it. Okay, because this is a totally new path for you, and it's very nice. There's a lot of good things and opportunities around you, so it's good. Really believe in yourself that you can create what you want. Okay. Good for you, Libra. All right, Libra. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. God bless.